Hello friend, this is Anand. I'll be giving tutorial on Flutter. So initially I'm starting with writing a basic program. So here you see a device connected with this Android Studio. I have one device connected. So let's start with the writing of the program. So initially you need to import one of the file that is that's under package flutter material app.dart. Once that has been imported, you have to write the main function. This is with every program you have to write a main function, the entry function. So let it be void main, and inside void main, inside void main you will be calling the run app function. So like earlier we used to use curly braces. With Dart you can use the arrow function to create the body of the function. So let's call run app. Now this run app accepts a widget. So let's provide a widget. Let it be a text field. So you have, like, we are using new and then writing the text. Inside the text you provide some text. So let it be hello world, and this is done. Okay. But like in new programming language Dart, you can remove this new keyword, and this is done. Let's try to compile and reload it on the device. So this will take quite a bit time, although I'm for sure I'm that this program will give an error because we are using visit text and we are not providing the directionality of the text. For using text, either the text should define the directionality or the ancestor of text fields, text widget should define the directionality. So let's see the error and then move further. So yeah, here you see the output, that is no directionality widget found. So let's give directionality to this text widget. Okay, then you have text directionality. Let's provide it from left to right and then try to hot reload it using Control S in Windows. So it is reloaded. One of 391 libraries. Still it's not showing in the screen output. This is because we are not using the material app. For hot reload to work, you need to have a material app. So let's hot restart the application. Yeah, so here you see the hello world written on top right side of the top left corner of the screen. So this is working fine. Now let's bring it to center. So you can use alt enter to see the option, to see the option to be used. So let's make it center and then again hot reload it, because hot restart, as we are not using material app, so we need to hot restart every time. So this is working fine. Now let's try to use a raised button. Raised button, it has one required parameter that need to provide, that is on pressed. So let it be done for time being and then try to hot reload it. It's hot reloaded, hot restarted. And you see a blank screen, nothing displayed, because this raised button is a material widget and material widget can be used only with material app. So now let's start with writing a material app. So let's remove this part. Let's create a stateless widget. So to create a stateless widget, write STL and it will give an option. Click enter on it and it will give a template of creating a class. So now this is returning container, so we'll be removing this and returning a material app. Okay, that's fine, that's good. Okay, so this build, everything inside this build function will be displayed on the screen. So on the material app, let's provide a title to this application. Let it be my first application using Flutter, or whatever, let it be this much only. With the material app, you have to provide home. Inside a home, the child has to be another widget. So let's provide a scaffold. Sorry, it's a scaffold. Okay. Inside a scaffold, you have to provide a body section. So inside the body section, let's provide a text field, and that to be let's give a text widget. Let's use a text widget. In the text, let us provide hello world. And now let us try to save it or hot restart the application. And this has restarted. You see the output hello world written on the top corner. So let's use another widget to make it on the center. So now we do the control S to hot reload it, and we see hot reload is working with the material app. It has brought the text in the center. Now let's use some other parameters. So with the scaffold, you have app bar. With the app bar, I don't find any. Let me use title. Yeah, it has to be title, and then inside the title you can use the text box. Let's provide my first tab. Okay, that's fine. Let us indent everything. Here's the text. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Now let us control S. That will hot reload the application, reloading it, and you see the output bar displaying the text my first tab. So that's all for today. We'll be coming up with more videos that will be explaining different types of widgets that you can use to create a useful application. Thank you. Goodbye.